What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today, our next video is going to be about why heartbreak is necessary for you as a young man or a man coming up in the world. I've had my fair share of heartbreaks, of betrayals, backstabbings, etc. And let me tell you, man, they don't feel too good. They don't feel good. They hurt, and especially when they come out of nowhere. you know you don't see it coming, um and it was just from people you least expected it from. But it's good for you, and it's mandatory. As a man, you got to go through pain. You got to you know understand how the world works. Like I tell you guys all the time, the world is not like Disney Channel. It's not like Hannah Montana or Cinderella or Rapunzel. It's not a fantasy. You know, the world can be a rough, cruel place. So that's one of the things it teaches you, like, things ain't always going to go as planned. People are going to do you dirty who you least expected. You're going to get backstabbed. You're going to get betrayed. You're going to, like, feel completely and utterly lost and confused. What went wrong? How could I have been different? What could I have said? Etc. And I'm just here to tell you, it's life. It's going to be part of your journey. And it needs to be part of your journey. You need to feel that pain. You need to feel that, you know, betrayal, because it does something to you inside. It does something to you inside, which you'll need to continue progressing and moving forward in life. It changes you. I feel like it really changes you on a deep, you know, level, soul wise, psychologically, sometimes even physically. You see some guys come out totally different because they're going harder in the gym more than they ever did, and they're sticking to their diet like they've never done before. It really changes you. It really can bring out, you know, the best in you. It really can help you get on a path and have a different perspective of life, how you're going to move, how, you take information, how you build relationships, etc. So when you find that, this happens, you get heartbroken, you get backstabbed, just, you got to take that time to feel it, acknowledge it. I know a lot of us, we really want to rush through that process. We don't want to sit in the pain. We don't want to go through it. We don't want to feel it and face it. But you have to. You got to sit. You got to go through those days where your stomach is hurting and you're not eating. You got to go through those days where you're depressed and you just don't do anything. I'm not saying you got to be like that for years, but you got to go through those days. It might be a few days, it might be a few weeks on and off, but you got to go through it. You got to sit in it and feel it and analyze it and realize, like, what lesson can I learn from this? How can I get better from this information, from this experience, and, use it for the next one? You got to. There's a book called The Obstacle is the Way. You got to go through certain points. You got to go through certain obstacles in order to get to your end goal. You can't jump over it. You can't go around it. You're going to have to drill and fight your way through it. You got to. But all heartbreak does, outside of that pain for those several weeks or months, sometimes it might be years, is, it gets you out stronger. It's kind of like a cocoon caterpillar. They wrap up, get in their cocoon. It's dark, it's lonely, it's isolating, and they're going through a deep change. Like I said, it changes you for sure, multiple levels. But once you get out of it, you're a whole new, you're a whole new creature. You're a whole new being. Now you flying. Now you like all pretty and colorful, So same thing for us, We go through our heartbreak. We go through our trauma, betrayals. Like, all it's going to do is get us stronger, just like in the gym. It's going to hurt while you're doing the set. It's painful. It's tiring during the set. Maybe a few hours even after. But once you go to sleep, you get your recovery down, you get your food in. Next day, you feeling good. You feeling stronger. You came out on the other side on top. A lot of these things are, they go hand in hand, and there's parallels. So don't get too down if you get your heart broken. Realize it, acknowledge it, feel it, sit in it. Don't try and ignore it. Don't try and rush the process. But understand, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. Not only is it going to pass, but you're also going to come out on the other side stronger and better, and with useful information and experience on how you can move forward and navigate, future experiences and relationships. That's our video. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Deuces.